nigga that I'm on one. You might think a nigga own some. It's been a long time coming, all the nights by my lonesome. My brother's locked up in Folsom, and I ain't had nothing. Dreaming drop top ride when it's sunny. Man, a nigga gotta get this money. Dreaming penthouse, fucking no bunnies. But no bitch want a nigga that's mad.
It's PATisDOPE, 2016 South by Southwest. I'm here with my man
Joey Fats, Long Beach, California, you know what I mean?
Like, it's a lot of stuff that niggas in the streets might not know, because we gonna take it to the streets. We're not gonna really focus on the industry right now.
Yeah.
I'll call you tomorrow. What does that mean? You out there hustling? I'm gonna take a guess, because you got the gun on the table, the money and all that. Is you know, you text somebody, I'll call you tomorrow because you about to go get the money. You
yeah, it's
hustling.
everything, exactly. That's
Okay.
exactly what it is, everything in that whole aura. But it's like really like after Yams had passed, it was just really like everything I was doing. Like I wasn't really talking to nobody. Like I was secluding myself from a lot of people, and I was just in the streets, just really getting money. Like you said, like you know what I mean. It was just a, you know what I mean, a tough time for me. You know what I'm saying? So like I wasn't really on phone calls and shit like that. And that's when my mom used to always tell me, like, every time I talk to you, tell me I'm gonna call you tomorrow. You'll never call me. So it's like makes sense.
My interviews are real, you know what I'm saying? Real street, real artist interviews. A lot of people have been, you know, saying rest in peace Yams. They didn't know who Yams was. He was an internet figure that was pretty popular.
Yeah.
You know, ASAP was running it. Let me know the rundown of the influence that he had in your life, how you met, and what he's done for you while, you know, he was on Earth.
Well, I was doing music for like 4 months.
Okay.
Then he just followed me on like Twitter and shit. Like Vince was making him like familiar with me and shit like that, everything I was doing, and he just was a fan, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, let me get the letter. I mean, live blunts being passed on PATisDOPE, you know what I mean?
For sure.
But he just was like Vince was just making him familiar with my music and shit. So like 4 months into like me doing music, he just like followed me on Twitter, hit me up, was like, yo, I want to manage you, you know what I mean? I'm gonna fly out to LA type shit. He flew out, which was a surprise, came by himself to my hood, like, you know what I mean? By himself, pulled up in Uber, jumped out, faded, like, what's poppin'? Like, you know what I mean? Turned up, you know what I mean? We shot the Curfew video the first day I met him, and then it just was rolling from there. Like, he was real, like, he was real vital in my life, you know what I mean? Like, I was homeless before I met him, you know what I mean? So I went from being homeless to living with Rocky, you know what I mean? I didn't have my own spot, you know what I mean? But it was, you know, it was a leg up, you know what I mean? I was around Rocky 24/7, I got to produce beats for him and shit like that. Now I just got to learn the industry because I was around niggas who was hot, you know what I mean? And who still is hot, you know what I mean? Rocky them, you know what I mean, run the industry right now in terms of like fashion and music and shit. Everybody want to be like them, I think, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I had the leg up.
And then, okay, let me stop that. Then the currency situation. Let them know about the currency situation.
Well, Spitter hit me and just was like, he just, like, actually, Spitter been like one of my favorite artists in high school, like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas don't even know Spitter used to be part of the 504 Boys and shit like that. Like, niggas don't even know that shit. You know what I mean? I've been a fan of Spitter, so, like, a lot of people, like, say, like my style reminded me, like, of him, like, you know, slow and, you know, like, West Coast feel, like, you know, that feel, so I think just naturally, like, organically it happened. I don't even remember how we followed each other on Twitter, but I just added him one day. I was like, yo, we gotta produce some shit. He shot me his email, and I sent him the email. He was feeling it. And then like 2 weeks later, he flew out to LA, called me to his hotel. We were just maxing and chilling. Like before I even recorded any music with him, he was making me smoke with him for like 3 hours, just trying to fill me out type shit.
For sure. Most definitely. Back to the music, back to LA. What's going on right now? You know, you from Long Beach. You know, things is crazy out there. You know, you was telling me, but what's going on musically out there, positive out there, and how they supporting you?
Shit, music-wise, in terms of Long Beach, just me and Vince. Like, that's the hottest shit coming out of Long Beach right now. Okay. In LA, it's a lot of motherfuckers that's rapping. You know what I mean? Street shit, it's all fucked up everywhere. But you know what I mean? It's just like the niggas who really you see doing it, like Nipsey, you know what I mean, who really to themselves, who you know what I mean, ain't pretending to put on this rapper facade. That's who niggas who really, you know what I mean, them niggas, you know what I mean, like, that's why a lot of people got respect for Nipsey. He ain't never, you know what I mean, he just motivating the street niggas, you know what I mean, that you can get it too type shit. You know what I mean, same for Currency, even though he ain't banging no hood or nothing like that, but, you know, he come from the streets, you know what I mean, Currency came from the slums, and look, bro riding around in the Wraith, you know what I mean, got like 12 cars, got a like big ass crib that all his artists stay in, like, that's crazy, that's what you want to do, you know what I mean?
Most stuff. Social media's done a lot for you, then you know, follow it up, make sure, you know, go check out that music, because my man Joey Fats doing his thing. The internet, the Instagram, the picture, you and your girl, like, it did numbers.
Man,
like,
how did you see that shit?
Like, it's doing numbers, though. Like, did it make you just like, yo, fuck it, I gotta do what I gotta do? or did it influence? Did it add to the influence of you like having to like take that step because it was like everybody saw it who was on the internet?
Nah, it wasn't even like that. Like I built my shorty since I was 16. Like that's what a lot of people don't know. Like I've been with her for the longest. She the one who started me doing music.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's just like it's a win-win situation. Like if I need her or something, when I got out of jail, she was waiting right there in the weight room. Like you know what I mean? Like laying down, sleep on the benches, them nasty ass, dirty ass benches, waiting for me to get out.
Sure.
You know what I mean? She ride or die. So at the end of the day, it wasn't like I was putting out on the internet, you know what I mean, to float somebody boat or be like some type of. That's why I took that shit down because it's like getting too big for me. I don't like attention, bro. That shit is too crazy. Like, I had my grandma calling me like, what's this on the internet and shit like that. But it just really like even when my family wasn't there, she was there. So I don't even look at it that way, like me stepping up to the plate and nothing like that. I just me being loyal to somebody who's loyal to me type shit.
For sure. 2016 goes for Joey Fats. Like, what's some things that happen? We talked about the XXL freshman list, but you're not worried about that because it's going to happen soon. But 2016 goes for you. I need the few things that you have to get done that you know it will get done.
Well, I got my PATisDOPE interview, so that's one.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You went XXL on the pictures, man. This ain't shit, man.
That don't mean nothing, man.
Let's get it.
This is where it start from, though. You know what I mean? This me doing this interview with PATisDOPE is get me hot in the streets. You know what I mean? XXL ain't got that reach. You know what I mean? They hot in the blogs. You know what I mean? Pat is hot in the streets.
Most definitely.
A lot of people don't know that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I've been seeing your tweets when if you got enough money, sign Joey Fats and all them shit. I've been seeing those. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like. I've been fucking with it, you know what I mean? But 2016 shit, I'm just trying to just take it's all about progression, bro. As long as I'm in a better situation I was in last year, that's good for me, you know what I mean? I always prepare myself for the worst. If I don't do shit this year, I'll be alright with it, you know what I mean? I know I'm gonna do shit.
I mean, you looking good though. You got the earrings, you got the chains and shit, you looking good, man.
I've been had money when I was homeless. I had a Rolex chain when I was homeless. I was riding on 26s and all that, and I was homeless.
Most definitely.
This shit don't mean nothing. It's just vanity. You know what I mean? You got niggas out here who living with their mama who got, you know what I mean, $10,000 chains on. That shit, it's a facade, you know what I mean? Like, I just like jewelry. Sure. I mean, they don't determine my pockets where I'm at in life. But I am up right now. I just bought a stove, got a new M6 I just paid $90,000 for. You know what I mean?
Let them know, man. Hey, man, it's PATisDOPE here with Joey Fats smoking. Hey, we about to go listen to some more beats, you know what I'm saying? These niggas smoking some good gas. Do y'all call it gas?
That ain't no gas. That ain't no that Texas weed. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, what y'all call it back home? Cause y'all the home, y'all the capital of this.
Man, you gotta come to Cali. You see the difference.
I'm going to Cali, man. We gotta shoot a video for my man Joey Fats, man. Go get that. I'll call you tomorrow, right now. Lil Yachty, Vince Staples. Who else on it? Cardi. You know what I'm saying? Is Lil Yachty weird?
Nah, he cool as fuck.
Like, how the fuck?
He's a kid, bro. That's what a lot of people don't know. Yachty 18, bro. So like, if you think his music is weird, it's just really him reflecting his adolescent life in his music. Like, he a positive kid, you know what I mean? Like, upbeat, you know what I mean? Always smiling, you know what I mean? Like, he deserves everything that's coming to him, you know what I mean? That's one nigga who I can say that acts like, niggas don't understand Yachty, you know what I mean? He make music, a lot of people like, oh, yo, this shit ain't, you know what I mean? A lot of people won't agree with it.
Yeah.
That shit bang, but you gotta listen to shit like, I think it's like Night and Day or some shit like that. It's on his project.
Okay, yeah,
it's like,
it's cool though. It's cool. It's just,
like he can write records, bro. Okay. He got records, bro. Like I think he gonna be writing records for a lot of big people down the road. I think Coach K gonna get him on the right track. You know what I'm saying?
You heard us first, man. 2016 South by Southwest 17 Films, PATisDOPE, and we out.